Hi, I'm Josanne Wright Callender, the author of the Happy Little Garbage Truck Picture Book and educational program. We've been talking about encouragement this week, and one of the reasons why this blog exists is to help parents and teachers encourage students to do their best. And we're building up a healthy self esteem in the process. So, a lot of these tips and tools come from experience, 27 years teaching children with special needs in particular, but they were skills and tips and tools that I learned that worked with all children. And so today we're continuing our conversation about encouragement and confidence in particular, because encouragement, as I've said many times, is a very, very powerful tool because children, they look to us for the truth. And when we speak into their lives positive thoughts, it really, and encouragement in particular, they take it and believe that they can because we said, yeah, you can do that. Your ability, you have the ability to do it. And so we're actually looking at the child in a lot of different ways and using our encouragement to shore up those areas where they have some challenges. So, in keeping with that, why Joel Wong had this article called The Psychology of Encouragement. And he listed these component parts: courage, perseverance, confidence, inspiration, and hope. And so we've been looking at confidence, and that's one component that encouragement should instill in children. Well, we know that you might have thought that I would cover this particular area because there's one area that our level of confidence is either lifted or maybe suppressed a little bit is our environment. And this encompasses both physical and our social environment. And so when we take these small steps in the morning that Tim Dingle's article indicated, and I'll leave a connection in my box so that you can link on to that article. It's a great article from Medium. He talked about giving ourselves boosts of dopamine, and that would help us stay on track and persevere from our other discussion of perseverance. But that boost of dopamine goes way up when we do a simple thing like just making our bed in the morning, because as one author said, that's like three-quarters of the real estate of the room, the bed. So when we do that, the room looks neat, and we're rewarded with a boost of dopamine. Hey, I've got one thing done on my list, and my room looks super, and I can get on with my day. Well, sometimes when we allow clutter to build up, it kind of reflects our state of mind, and it really kind of brings us down. So we tidy up, clean up to feel more invigorated and take charge of our surroundings. And I have a confession: when my week just takes off in a lot of different directions, I don't put my papers back. So at by Friday, I know I have to hit the reset button. And so I'm looking at that as also part of why I really need to have my environment pulled together because I think better. And it's something that nags in the back of your mind, oh, the desk is kind of a mess. Let's do something. Well, the same thing about the small tasks that we teach our children to do to clean up their environment. Because when we've got that taken care of, it's not like a focus area. And we feel better once our environment kind of reflects who we are. And the neatness factor is it can't be overstated. So the environment actually goes beyond the physical. It includes the people that we surround ourselves with and the overall environment that we find ourselves in sometimes. And in that Forbes article that I mentioned a while back, Your Brain on Confidence, Dr. Bloom, a neuroscientist, indicated that we should surround ourselves with people who make us feel good and about ourselves, rather, and avoid situations, pardon me, that can beat us down. So, pardon me, I think children need that support too. And in education, we've talked about, or we're taught to create an environment that's welcoming for the children. And this is not just the physical, it's the environment of the emotions and the mental. And if is it welcoming? Do the children feel safe there? Well, we constantly did support on that level in my classroom. We always encourage the children to think about the other person's feelings and also to be kind. So we had a zero tolerance for bullying. We did not laugh at people who made mistakes. We just said, you can do better. We know you can. And by the mid part of the semester, we had a real great cheer team for the whole classroom. So as adults, we can speak success into the lives of our children and encourage them to do their best, to always do their best. So it made our classroom environment a pleasant one, and it can actually help build confidence in your child as you do this daily. So next week, we're going to take a look at inspiration. So I hope to see you back here. Please share, please subscribe. And it's a short week because of the holiday, but we will see you on Tuesday, hopefully. Thank you very much. Bye bye.